It is often said that forgiving others frees oneself, yet many find this principle challenging. Genuine forgiveness goes beyond simply uttering words. It's a profound internal undertaking that facilitates emotional relief and prompts spiritual advancement. The act of forgiving others can be especially daunting, but it is a vital step towards self-forgiveness. Forgiveness is critical in several key areas, starting with forgiving people for words that touch old wounds. People we interact with, whether professionally or personally, are often unaware of our deeper struggles. Their comments might unintentionally hurt because they do not know our past experiences or personal burdens. In a workplace setting, colleagues or supervisors might be oblivious to your private challenges. Similarly, in personal relationships, friends might not fully comprehend your history or emotional scars, and their remarks might unintentionally trigger these old wounds. Forgive them for not knowing the depths of your circumstances. Expecting others to be fully aware of your emotional terrain isn't realistic. This acknowledgement aids in releasing hurt and prevents building resentment. Next, forgive them for their pain. Physical or emotional pain can consume a person, affecting those around them. Metaphorically, pain is like a liquid filling a glass. When it overflows, it affects everything. People burdened with pain often exhibit sour dispositions, possibly resenting your happiness. When in deep discomfort, they may act out, say hurtful things, or remain in perpetual unhappiness. Recognizing that negativity stems from their suffering, not your actions, is essential. Their troubled minds may find managing positive interactions challenging. Forgiving them means understanding their behavior reflects internal struggles, not a personal attack. Their turmoil prevents them from offering kindness, so viewing their actions through a compassionate lens helps alleviate any resentment you may harbor. Forgive them for their absence. Life often presents difficult decisions between being present and fulfilling duties. Parents especially grapple with this. Perhaps your parents couldn't spend desired time with you due to work demands, striving to provide essentials like food and shelter. While their absence may have hurt, they likely wish to be with you, constrained by duty. Recognize that their absence doesn't equate to a lack of love. It was a consequence of decisions made to ensure support and care. Healing from absence requires open communication, aiming to understand their perspective rather than validate their actions. Forgive partners for not being everything. In youth, we might expect romantic partners to be our world, the center of our universe. Yet, avoiding this unrealistic expectation is crucial. No individual can fulfill all needs or be the sole source of joy. True relationships thrive on balanced mutual respect and independence. If a partner didn't provide attention you sought, forgive them. Understanding love should complement, not overshadow, individual lives. Let go of bitterness toward those who didn't participate. Sometimes, those who could have helped chose not to, not out of apathy but fears. Life can uncover moments necessitating aid, where others' failure to act feels extremely disappointing. Acknowledge their inaction largely stems from personal insecurities and fears, not a reflection of your worth. Their inability was typically about personal limitations rather than indifference. Forgive their lack of courage. Not everyone possesses decisiveness or confrontation strength. Their avoidance commonly traces to fear or confidence deficit. Empathy enables forgiveness, urging perspective understanding regarding their internal battles. Accept the inevitability of hurt feelings but deny perpetual resentment space. Authentically embrace forgiveness to release dormant grievances, withholding power from past shortcomings. Forgive them for not experiencing what you've endured. A lack of empathy often radiates from a dearth of life experience, leaving individuals unable to commiserate with trials they haven't faced. They've not endured similar pain, novelty diluting understanding, residing in a relatively sheltered existence emotionally unattached to deep struggles. This experiential divide can understandably frustrate, seeming initially like isolation, but comprehension requires individuation of experiences. Their life's smoother path isn't indicative of insensitivity but merely life's variance. Extend forgiveness by validating the trials shaping empathy, understanding their perception lacks shared reference from past. Continuously cultivate surrounding relationships with those demonstrating genuine mutual support and sympathy. Ultimately, channeling forgiveness conserves personal joy and peace in complex human landscapes tortured by inevitable misalignment in empathy and understanding.